Hello everyone and welcome back. Today is Christmas Eve, December 24th in the year 2020, and I'm on Glen Cove Road and Northern Boulevard in Long Island, New York. It is now 12:22 p.m. and the temperature is 50 degrees Fahrenheit. And yes, that's what I said, 50 degrees Fahrenheit on Christmas Eve. Now that is some really beautiful weather. And as always, I have with me my friend and driving partner, Buddy. Buddy, how are you doing today?
I'm good. It feels good to be in this lovely town of Glen Cove.
Do you come out here a lot?
Well, I have grand that live out here.
You have?
I have family that lives out here.
Okay.
And so I don't come out often, but I have had my share of trips out here.
Okay.
This is Chestnut Drive on our left over here, Northern Boulevard.
You have a Toyota dealer right there at the corner there, that building.
I see. The housing development across the street is called Country Estates at East Hill. This is the Roslyn Cemetery to our right.
You know, my grandmother's name was Roslyn. Yeah.
Now we are in the village of Roslyn, Long Island, New York.
And on that side you have a Acura dealership and Mercedes-Benz. Hempstead Harbor.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
The part of Long Island Sound?
I'm not sure if that it's a part, but I think it's Hempstead Harbor. Center Drive. Village of Flower Drive, incorporated 1931.
And we're running parallel to Long Island Expressway, which is about a mile to our south. And the difference is, of course, the expressway has no lights and Northern Boulevard does, but Northern Boulevard just cuts right through it, slices right through the town, just as direct as the Long Island Expressway.
I've never had anything from Dunkin' Donuts.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Not even their coffee or their tea?
I don't drink coffee. And I wouldn't be out buying tea or coffee because I'm not like that kind of person. It's donut stuff and whatever is not good. In Jamaica, I always buy donut because they have this brand there. It's in a red and white box. Prestige donut. Oh man, I can just see me biting into one right now. But coming here and stuff, I never really fool around a lot of things. But Prestige donut, and we just crossed Middle Neck Road.
Okay. Dunkin' Donuts, they make a really good wheat donut, I think.
They make wheat donut?
Yeah. Yeah. Tastes really pretty good.
The Roslyn Center, 1044 Northern Boulevard. And we have a Chevrolet dealership on the left and Subaru on the right. Polish American Museum, path through history. Sands Point Preserve, path through history.
And we have a mattress firm on our left.
You know, even though today is Christmas Eve, it doesn't feel or look to me as if tomorrow is Christmas.
Yeah, it doesn't. Not to me either.
Last year I dressed up my dog for Christmas. You know, buy her Christmas stuff and bow and everything. But the strangest thing, I bought the bow and right at the store I was putting it onto the dog and it broke, so I went in and got another one. But you know, the dog just walked home in it, and once it went, it was like, take this off, get it off, you know. So I just say, okay.
Did they just give you another one, or you had to buy it?
No, I had to buy it. Bed, bath, and bed. and we're now in Manhasset. To our right, this would be East Shore Road, and to our left, that's Community Drive.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, when you continue up there, they have quite a few hospitals on your left going further up. I think the hospitals, I'm not sure what number they start with. I know 300 Community Drive right there, you have a hospital there.
Is it a hospital or a medical center?
Good point. I think it's a hospital.
Yeah, they have plenty of medical centers up. They have a liver cancer place up there.
Yeah, and coming up ahead here, we also have a medical center.
Yeah, 600 North.
When I reach here, I'll tell you.
611.
Right here, 865. Yeah.
865.
This one is 611.
Right, okay. And then you have another one across the street. They're also 600. Yeah. I've been in both of these.
I've been to this one here, 611. Yeah, and the first one though. The first one back where we're coming from.
Outside the hospital itself, and even sometimes in the hospital, you got to be careful that the caregiver, whoever it might be, whatever doctor or specialist or whatever, accepts the full payment from your insurance company. Because they have when they have you signing that waiver saying that we're going to be responsible for anything over what the insurance don't pay, you don't know what you're getting into. Believe me.
Yeah, and then you get a bill saying you went to a doctor out of the network.
Out of the network, yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes you go to the place because you have been there before and they accept it, but as you say, the doctor, the caregiver, whoever, you have to make sure. And sometimes even the lab, all the doctors and everybody else accept your insurance, but the lab, sometimes it's independent from the facility. So you have to make sure.
You end up getting lab charges.
Yeah.
And you know, if you ever have a medical bill, like if you have some sort of procedure where they have to take different diagnostic tests and anesthesia and all that, when you get your bill and it's itemized, say, wait a minute, I never dealt with this person. Where did that come from? You just have so many different people, it seems like you get a part of the pie, you know, piece of the pie. So you do have to use a little wisdom and judgment.
Yeah. And they say you learn by experience. You know, and at the same time, you ever hear they say, when you get a paper to sign, because sometimes it's so much, you know, you don't read everything on it. But the large print is education, and the fine print is experience. Yeah.
Yeah, and the large print giveth, and the small,
the fine one taketh
away.
Yeah, but the large print is education, and the fine print is experience. But if it take me 2 hours to read it, unless it's life and death, where it was a 50-50 chance anyway, Glenwood Street. But yeah, take time and read stuff.
Yeah, we should be in Little Neck now, shouldn't we? Yeah, we should. There goes the Q12 bus sitting on my right.
Care Center. United States Post Office, Bottleneck. I can't see the other part because the flag.
Little Neck Station.
Oh yeah, the flag was blocking it.
You see what it says? It says Little Neck Station, Flushing,
Yeah, New York.
New York 11363. Really? Is this part of Little Neck, Queens, you think?
I'm not sure.
I thought everything on this side of Cross Island was Long Island, but I could be wrong.
We're in Queens. Yeah.
Oh, we are in Queens, okay.
Yeah, why I know Divine Wisdom Catholic Academy. We're in Queens.
Okay. And I was looking at the zip code and the post office, and it said
Yeah.
Flushing also 113.
Yeah, we're in Queens.
Yeah.
Positive.
Okay. And I'm still looking also at the number of streets. We're still in the high number of streets, and then when it gets in the island, they start naming them.
Yeah, we're coming up to Douglaston
Number and what names.
Parkway.
Oh, you said this is what Douglaston is, huh? It's
Yeah.
part of Douglaston. Yeah.
I don't think this is a part of Douglaston. I just think the street here.
Yeah, Douglaston
Yeah.
Parkway, yeah. I mean, over in that area right there.
Yeah, could be.
Yeah.
I want to know we're in Queens.
electricians and the big moving truck, and they brought it straight down Northern Boulevard. They had, I remember seeing them doing it. They had to take the wires down so they could cross because it was too tall.
You saw them?
Yeah, I saw when it was being done. Yeah, when I used to drive a bus years ago.
Well, funny you say that because in Jamaica, West Indies, they have this place. It's called the Wigton Wind Farm up in Rose Hill area.
Okay.
And I remember I saw them bringing all those pieces to put the windmills together on trucks, like 3:30, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the mornings. And we would get up early and go out there just to watch them bringing in those real long blades, yeah, and flatbeds. And then you would have bike police escorting the trucks, so they would clear the road. Yeah, and then now it's functional. So like when you're in St. Elizabeth, yeah, and you're looking way up on the hills, up on in Wigton Farm, you can see the windmills going around. The last time I counted it, I think they had maybe about 18. They could have expanded by now, but yeah. So I saw that when it was being done. That was probably about 2003.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. This was way back. Wow, that had to have been maybe in the 90s, I think, when they were doing that. When I saw the moon, that.
Okay.
Yeah. A long time ago. Yeah. It was really interesting to see them. They had
Yeah,
this
something
big
like that
windmill
is
in the middle
interesting
of
to
the street,
see.
broad daylight, you know. And they disconnecting the wires and putting them back.
Mhm. And this is it. I'll be ending my ride here on Northern Boulevard and Bell Boulevard. As always, please remember to subscribe and enjoy your Christmas day tomorrow. See you soon.